What is direct deposit? Direct deposit is a system where your employer transfers your wages or salary into your bank account electronically, instead of giving you a physical paycheck. This service is usually offered by banks and credit unions, and it's a convenient way to receive your money. How does direct deposit work? When you sign up for direct deposit, you'll need to provide your bank account number and routing number to your employer. Your employer will then send the money to your bank, which will deposit the funds into your account. The money will usually be available within 1 or 2 business days. What are the benefits of direct deposit? Direct deposit is a convenient way to receive your money, and it can also help you to avoid fees associated with cashing a check. Additionally, direct deposit can help you to stay organized by automatically depositing your money into your account. What are the disadvantages of direct deposit? One potential disadvantage of direct deposit is that you may not have access to your money immediately if there is a problem with your bank account. Additionally, if you need to cancel your direct deposit, you may have to contact your employer and your bank. How do I set up direct deposit? If you're signing up for direct deposit with a new employer, you'll need to provide your bank account information to your HR department or payroll administrator. They'll then set up the direct deposit for you. If you're already receiving payments via direct deposit and you want to change your bank account information, you'll need to contact the payer and provide them with your new bank account information. What are some common mistakes with direct deposit? One common mistake is providing incorrect bank account information to the payer. This can delay the deposit of funds into your account. Another mistake is failing to update your bank account information with the payer when you change banks. This can also delay the deposit of funds into your account. How can I troubleshoot direct deposit issues? If you're having trouble with direct deposit, the first thing you should do is contact your bank to make sure there are no problems with your account. If your bank says everything is fine, then you should contact the payer to make sure they have the correct bank account information on file. What else do I need to know about direct deposit? Direct deposit is a safe and convenient way to receive payments. However, it's important to remember that you are responsible for keeping your bank account information up to date. If you don't, you may not receive your payments in a timely manner. Over the past 20 years, direct deposit has gone from being a perk to the default for most workers. But just because direct deposit is ubiquitous doesn't mean everyone knows all the ins and outs of this payment method. So it's a good idea to make sure you understand just what you can expect and how you can get the most out of it. Here's everything you need to know about using direct deposit. What is direct deposit? Direct deposit is a fully automated method of handling transactions. When receiving a direct deposit, the payer issues an electronic payment that is automatically transferred into the payee's checking account. There is no need for a physical check or for either party to visit the bank for the money to transfer. Over the past 20 years, direct deposit has gone from being a perk to the default for most workers. But just because direct deposit is ubiquitous doesn't mean everyone knows all the ins and outs of this payment method. So it's a good idea to make sure you understand just what you can expect and how you can get the most out of it. Here's everything you need to know about using direct deposit. What is direct deposit? Direct deposit is a fully automated method of handling transactions. When receiving a direct deposit, the payer issues an electronic payment that is automatically transferred into the payee's checking account. There is no need for a physical check or for either party to visit the bank for the money to transfer. This payment method has become very common in recent years, with nearly 94% of U.S. workers receiving their paychecks via direct deposit, according to the American Payroll Association's 2020 Getting Paid in America survey. Since direct deposit occurs automatically, it is more convenient for the employee, who can count on their paycheck arriving on payday without having to lift a finger, and more economical for the employer, who does not have to spend money to print and distribute paper checks. How does direct deposit work? Here's how the direct deposit process works. An employer starts by collecting the banking information, including bank account number and bank routing number, of its employees and vendors. This is part of the information that your employer likely gathered from you during your onboarding process after you were hired. Let's say this employer makes payroll payments on the 15th and last day of every month. Generally, 1 or more business days prior to payday, the company will send its payroll instructions to its bank, which then passes that information to the Automated Clearinghouse, ACH. The ACH operator sorts the ACH entries and ensures that each instruction is routed to the correct financial institution for each employee's paycheck. Upon receiving the ACH instructions, the employee's banks then process the payment and credit the employee's accounts with the necessary funds. Who offers direct deposit? Many people associate direct deposit with payroll. After all, switching over to an all-electronic system saves employers both money and time, so that is where most people first see direct deposit offerings. However, you can sign up for direct deposit payments from more than just your employer. In particular, the U.S. government prefers to pay citizens via direct deposit rather than paper checks. Since 2013, all Social Security benefits have been paid via direct deposit or a prepaid debit card. Similarly, you can choose to have your tax refund electronically deposited into your bank account rather than wait for a paper check, which can take up to 6 weeks to arrive. In addition, many private companies, independent vendors, utilities, leasing agents, charities, and other organizations offer direct deposit both as payers and payees. It is entirely possible that you can eliminate nearly all paper checks from your financial life by using direct deposit. How to set up direct deposit? The process for setting up direct deposit is basically the same, no matter the payer. Here's the process you will follow to get your own direct deposit payments. Fill out the direct deposit form. Your employer or other payer will ask you to complete a direct deposit form that will ask for several personal details, including your name, address, social security number, and signature for authorization of the direct deposit. Include your account information. In addition to the above information, the most important data on the direct deposit form is your bank or credit union account information. Specifically, you will need to provide your bank or credit union routing number and account number, or else your employer will not be able to initiate the direct deposit. Deposit amount. Usually, the deposit amount equals the amount of your check. However, you may have the option, for example, with a paycheck, to deposit a percentage into your checking account and a percentage into your savings. Attach a voided check or deposit slip. Though you generally provide your account information on the direct deposit form, you will also often need to attach a voided check or deposit slip to ensure that the payer is connecting to your correct bank account. Submit the form. Considering how much sensitive information is included on a direct deposit form, it's important to take care when submitting the form. If you work in a traditional office, it's a good idea to hand this form directly to your payroll department. If you are submitting such a form remotely, use the secure file transfer service, rather than simply emailing it. What time does direct deposit hit? It varies based on your banking institution. Many banks deposit funds at midnight, but check with your bank to confirm their policy. ACH deposits generally take a few days to transfer from your employer's account to yours, which is why most employers initiate direct deposit a few days prior to payday. If your payday falls on a Saturday or Sunday, direct deposit will typically hit your account on the Friday before the weekend. How to check direct deposit status? Determining your direct deposit status is as simple as logging into your online bank account to see if your money's arrived. If there is a delay, you may have to check with your employer's payroll department. If your employer uses software like Wave or Chime, you can view the status of your deposit from the moment your employer processes the payment. We hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.